Welcome back to the Young Lovers channel, a place where we explore every second, every glance, and every heartbeat behind the world of entertainment. This time, we're going to dive into a story that has probably been talked about a lot, but has never really been revealed with such depth. Did Wang Yibo really fall in love with Xiao Zhan? When did that moment actually happen? Where do acting boundaries end and real feelings begin to speak? The entertainment world is often filled with manufactured drama, forced chemistry, and love stories that only live on screen. But sometimes, there's something more real, something that even the best scenarios can't hide. And this is what might happen between Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan. A bond that is not just limited to their projects, but extends into their lives off camera. We all know how the Untamed brought these two to the pinnacle of fame. But behind that success, there was something more subtle, deeper, and more personal. A shift that slowly turned co-workers into two people who bonded in a way that's hard to describe in words. Is it just a very close friendship? Or is there something more to it? Let's take a step back to when they first met. Wang Yibo, with his cool and slightly introverted demeanor, met the warm, friendly, and smiling Xiao Zhan. At first, they were like two polar opposites, Yibo the quiet one and Xiao Zhan the sociable one. But that's where the magic happens. Slowly but surely, we see how Yibo begins to melt around Xiao Zhan. There is a moment that might be the turning point. Those behind-the-scenes moments when Yibo, who usually keeps his distance, suddenly looks so comfortable around Xiao Zhan. His gaze, which was usually sharp and full of concentration, turned soft whenever Xiao Zhan was around. And Xiao Zhan? He's like the only person who can make Yibo laugh freely, carefree. Then what about Xiao Zhan himself? Does he feel the same way? From all their interactions, it's clear that Xiao Zhan has a special place for Yibo. The way he cares for Yibo, how he always makes sure Yibo is comfortable even when the camera isn't on them. There is tenderness in every gesture, as if she understands Yibo more than anyone else. But the most evocative moments happen off-set. When they're not filming, when there's no script to follow. Little moments like Yibo suddenly appearing on Xiao Zhan's show, or how they always look for each other in crowds. It's as if there's a magnet that draws them together, no matter where they are. Have you noticed how Yibo, who is usually very professional and takes care of his image, suddenly becomes so protective of Xiao Zhan? There's a video where Yibo swiftly protects Xiao Zhan from the crowd, his hand naturally wrapped around Xiao Zhan's shoulder like it's the most natural thing in the world. And Xiao Zhan? He let him, as if it was the safest place for him to be. So, what about their own words? Yibo once said in an interview that Xiao Zhan was a very special person to him. He called Xiao Zhan the person who understands him best. While Xiao Zhan, with her trademark smile, once joked that Yibo was the little sister she always took care of. But are those just words? Or are there deeper feelings hidden behind them? We also can't ignore how the two of them changed after the Untamed ended. Even though the project was over, their bond never faded. They are still seen together on various occasions, still support each other from afar, and are still a hot topic among fans. Even when they are not together, there seems to be a common thread that connects them. Perhaps this is what makes their relationship so special. No matter how many rumors circulate, no matter how many people try to tear them apart, they stay connected. Whether it's as best friends, co-workers, or something more, one thing is for sure. There is love between them. Love in whatever form it takes. When Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan are in the same room, it's as if the air around them changes. There is an invisible yet powerful energy, like a magnet that keeps pulling them close together. Have you noticed how Yibo, who is usually very guarded in his expressions, suddenly shows a small, genuine smile just for Xiao Zhan? Or how Xiao Zhan, who is always confident, sometimes looks nervous when Yibo sets his eyes on her. These little things may seem trivial, But to those who observe with their hearts, these are the unspoken language of love. There is one thing that cannot be faked: the gaze. If you look closely, the way Wang Yibo looks at Xiao Zhan is different from the way he looks at other people. His eyes, which are usually cold and focused, turn warm and gentle when they are fixed on Xiao Zhan. Even when they are in a crowd, Yibo's gaze always seeks Xiao Zhan as if he is her center of gravity. And Xiao Zhan? He would often blush or smile embarrassedly when he realized he was the object of Yibo's attention. A silent dance that only the two of them understand. Spontaneous moments are often the most honest. Remember when Yibo suddenly stroked Xiao Zhan's head backstage? Or when Xiao Zhan mindlessly took food from Yibo's plate as if it was the most natural thing in the world? Little gestures like these couldn't have been planned or forced. It's a true testament to how comfortable they are around each other. When two people have reached a level of closeness where they no longer need to think before acting, it means that their bond has gone beyond just a professional relationship. So, what about the way they talk about each other? In interviews, Yibo often sounds more open when the topic is Xiao Zhan. He can suddenly become chattier, more animated, or even throw out compliments that he rarely gives to others. Xiao Zhan, while always careful with his words, can never hide his pride whenever talking about Yibo. There is a happiness that radiates from his voice, as if Yibo is someone who means a lot in his life. What's most interesting is how they complement each other. Yibo, with his quiet and mysterious personality, finds balance in Xiao Zhan's playfulness and warmth, while Xiao Zhan, who often has to be a strong figure to many, seems to be able to let go of all that burden when with Yibo. They are like two halves of one soul finally meeting. And when they are together, the world seems to spin more slowly, just to give them the space and time they need. In the end, was their love real? Perhaps we'll never know for sure. But one thing is undeniable. Among all the relationships in showbiz, what Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan have feels so authentic. Whether it's love, a deep friendship, or a bond that can't be labeled, it's clear that these two have something special. And for those of us who watched, we were lucky enough to bear witness to their story, which may, one day, become the stuff of legend. So, Cookers, is Wang Yibo in love with Xiao Zhan? Perhaps only time will tell. But one thing we can't deny: there are moments when love feels so real. Moments where the heart speaks louder than words. And for those of us who witness it, that's more than enough. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more interesting content. See you in the next video. Love you.